Hey guys, welcome back with more Back to the Future. I'm Kira, as always, and we're picking up right where we left off, right outside the ship soup kitchen. Let's go inside and see what there is. Hopefully it's not some soup, because, yeah, that'd probably just make me hungry and make me want to go eat something. Let's see what we have to do here. Is that Doc? Oh god.
Biff? Kid!
Oh god.
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Aw,
Now scram!
you got it, boss.
Why'd he take
Don't
that hat?
start until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey, anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
So, we clearly have a problem. I think. Guy. Hey, Guy. Is that your name?
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Yeah, that's true. Just call Doc at his house and see if he's there. I hope
hi.
that's not
Do
Doc.
you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. May I say is calling?
Okay, thanks.
Courthouse. Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Kitchen door. Why am I trying to go in here? This isn't Monkey Island.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Guy. Do you want to help me?
I better not talk to him.
Yes,
I
not.
don't want to mess up his timeline.
Just talk to the guy here. Gibble.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Guess you can't talk to him yet. Okay, we're leaving here. Go to the car house. So it's just for a cutscene to go there. And to call and see where he worked. Let's go to the courthouse. I don't like the way you walk in this game. You're like going everywhere. To the courthouse. As fast as we can, it seems. Okay. Courthouse doors. There we go. Oh god.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed
Hey,
to
Doc.
handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
No, wait. You're supposed.
What am I missing here? Or do we
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
It's funny you should say that.
Equals math.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea.
You can't hear that.
I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh,
Will you just give me a chance?
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Just say, just talk about the rocket drill.
I'll sue you for defamation of character.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
That's a great camera angle, guys.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
Okay.
The leg bones connected or thigh bones?
Amazing.
Oh my god, don't you just love this camera angle?
About
Don't
your...
say it.
Why won't you let me say it?
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
So that was pointless.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
I guess I can't do anything with him right now. Unless he's coming back out. Yes, he's coming back out. Okay.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter. Very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
No idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
How about quitting early?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Yeah, you do.
Sounds like you're a little scared.
Why did I just
of
say
your
that
father.
again? What's wrong with me?
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just,
Oh my god, I can't skip
judge.
either.
The only people...
Oh wait, yeah I can. There we go.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
I guess we can. I don't know.
Is h to the a multiplied by the inverse of a equals to a's expectation.
Okay, I guess we'll go back to the jail and see if we can get Doc to help us with this. Young Doc.
Doc!
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Yeah, unfortunately.
met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... the Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration of the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
And I'm guessing it goes terribly wrong.
Success?
No, it was a
Yep,
miserable
called it.
failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
Yeah.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It
Yep.
sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks he's been sent by my father to check up on me.
Yeah, probably. You seem really
No,
dedicated to
your
the
younger
law.
self seems really dedicated.
No, he
to
doesn't.
the
He
law.
just...
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep
Yeah,
up
I thought so.
appearances to appease my father.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the
Yeah.
exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Yeah.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
Teen Doc.
I'm not sure. Maybe if we solve that problem he's working on, he'll be more inclined to trust you.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Well... I guess we'll get more here.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
So that's what we have to do. We have to get him over to the jail window. Well, bars, cell, whatever. Where is he? Is he this way? Is he in here? Yep, there he is. Hey.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
God.
Emmett, about your...
Say it.
We'll have to get the dog. I guarantee you it's something to do with Einstein.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Okay, let's use this again. On Einstein.
Hey, Einie, come here for a sec, boy.
Go on. Please don't run up to the jail. Damn, I was hoping he would chase Teen Doc. Let's see, do we have anything else that could help? Do you think he could...
It's a good idea, but I already know where my dad is. And when.
Come here!
Or do we take H's Stanford Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H, A, multiplied.
Will you just give me a chance?
There has to be some way.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Sounds like you...
Yeah, I have to skip everything because
Oh, let's start.
it's getting annoying. Why can I only say those two things to him still? I want...
Constant mass acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light. Oh, it's perspective.
He said Great Scott, I heard that. Maybe if I follow him all the way back to the courthouse, listening to him muttering. I doubt that work.
Or do we take H to stand for Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse.
Will you just give me a chance?
Oh, shit.
Harassment's a federal.
Didn't mean that.
Damn it. Oh,
I didn't mean that.
Variable. Wait, is that
Just
even
walked right into him and made me talk to him. Oh god, why am I so stuck? Wait. I know exactly what to do. Okay. Come on, Doc. Got you.
One-dimensional harmonic.
will you just give me a chance?
No!
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
God damn it.
Damn it. Oh,
Hermitian line operator. But in that case, H to the A. Oh.
There you go. Well, that failed.
Expectation value, but only if position of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
I don't know if that'll be enough for Doc,
Derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light.
but let's go try it.
so, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Okay.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Okay. Confused the hell out of me. Okay, come here, Teen Emmett. Team Emmett. There he is.
Or do we take H to stand for Hermitian line operator?
will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Okay.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yep.
Yeah. Great Scott! H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Yeah. Why? I don't know why I'm going to say this, guys. This is probably going to ruin it. But,
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office.
no.
I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Nothing. No, I'm not.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Oh, I need it right now.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
What is it?
I'll get it for you.
Plutonium.
What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol.
Huh?
And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yeah.
Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
What?
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
What?
Oh!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Well, at least we got that done. Let's go over and talk.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in newspaper business say.
How long do we give it until you say it's a fact? Look it up.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Yeah, there's the mafia's there.
And we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad.
I'm waiting for it.
Oh, of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Not yet. Okay.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children,
God.
Foggy Mountain Home
This
for
may
the
take a while.
Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
It's a fact. Look it up.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication table.
What?
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
Mario Brothers.
You'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Oh.
I know a place where the Stay Sober
Right
Society
there.
can meet.
Oh? Where?
In the park, in the police station, in the what? Let's try that.
You could meet in the speakeasy. The one that got bombed last Wednesday.
Now, wouldn't that be poetic irony? But I'm not sure the building is structurally safe.
Let's try everywhere else.
I know a place with a station.
Yeah.
Oh? What?
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
I know a place.
Yeah.
You can meet over there in the jailhouse. I think they have an empty cell.
No, the jailhouse has bad associations for some of the stay soberites.
Go to the last
I
one
know a
though.
place.
Oh?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Okay, now I have to.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
Me. The Stay Sober Society.
The Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while, and we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
Okay.
I'm sorry about the way I...
Yeah. Very.
Okay, how did I get away? Oh, alright.
I got a book.
What?
Oh? Where?
Did he say he has a book? What? I don't know.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Einie?
It's short for Einstein.
Einstein, of course. Because he was a patent officer just like you.
What?
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas.
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
After I'm done this
What's the
conversation,
worst
guys,
thing
I'm
that
going to
can happen
end
to
this
me on
part.
this job?
You could get shot.
Sorry for how boring I've been.
Yeah, well, believe
yeah,
me, that's
I
nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
Oh.
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
For a few seconds in the soup kitchen. I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
How about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right. What do you know about Arthur McFly?
Certified accountant. Graduated Hill Valley 5 classes ahead of me. Seems like a nice fellow, actually.
How did he get mixed up with a guy like Kid Tannen?
Who knows? Sometimes people find themselves stuck in situations they can't get out of.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know
Yeah,
that.
it's true. Could we?
Couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know.
Soup.
Gas, maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
Okay.
Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. It was a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured. Have you read The Time Machine?
H.G. Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
Well, guys,
Get that subpoena
isn't.
Harry Callahan!
Yeah.
And it isn't. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to end this part here, and hopefully we'll actually do something that makes progress in the next part, because this episode was pretty pathetic. So, thank you for watching. You know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. And, yeah, that's all. See ya.